everyone, it's Kawai. I hope you guys can hear me well. I'm doing some small renovations in my house right now, and they're in there working, so it's a little loud. But anyway, I just wanted to catch you guys up on some things that I have coming up. I am starting a infertility awareness campaign. It's a few hashtags that I have going for it, so I'm gonna make sure I link those below in the description box. But basically, I'm just trying to bring more awareness to the situation. Well, not situation, but to infertility that couples go through, women, men, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there in the community, and a lot of the, I guess, the downside, like the hard part about it is a lot of people that's going through the infertility are the ones who like feel worse or get judged, and it makes you a little bit more scared to come out and tell your story, really. So I just really want to just start to do something to help somebody else, because I'm blessed enough to had a successful IVF cycle, even though my second was not, well, it was successful, but it ended in a miscarriage. And I'm currently going to start treatment for my third IVF cycle soon. Let me see, hopefully you guys can hear me because I have to turn the air on, it's hot. But I want to just do something to try to help somebody else who is not as fortunate and is trying to seek treatment and may not be able to. So I'm looking for a few women to be in the group, and this is just going to be like a little small community where we can email, a group message, like a text message, meet up if everyone is in the same state or city. But my goal is for it to become something bigger, possibly do something with my fertility clinic or somebody else who's doing something like that. But definitely just bring more awareness and put facts out there and a lot of information for everyone who doesn't know, because a lot of people going through infertility really need somebody just to lean on and to give a hug. So even if it's not you, it's definitely somebody you know who's going through infertility issues. And what's wrong with just giving somebody a little extra love? Because it's a hard, like, we go through a hard time as it is dealing with stuff. And I recently started my birth control, and then I stopped because I pushed my IVF cycle back to next month for financial reasons. And so now I'm getting my cycle, and it's just like hell. It's like the first time again when I was 15 years old. It's horrible. But not only that, but just me having to push it back to next month for financial reasons is another reason why it's like it takes an emotional toll on you, because you be so ready to start something and to do something, and then you get bombarded with the prices for everything, the cost of it all. And no, insurance does not cover IVF. It's very, very, very rare. Very few insurance or jobs that do cover it. I never had any, so but I have heard that it is some that cover some of the costs, is not all. So yeah, but anyway, it's financially burdened on a lot of people and their families, and just to try to fight for something so hard and want something so badly that comes so easily to everybody else, that you feel like you're on the outside looking in at them like they don't know like what they have. They're taking advantage and just not really appreciating what God gave them or stuff. Just situations like that, you can feel a little bitter about it. I mean, honestly, this is honestly speaking, I lost my baby in March. I see pregnant women all the time, and I just look and I just like, I can't even, because like knowing I was supposed to be pregnant with this person, or we was the same like far along. So it just sucks. But I mean, it's a reality, and it's something that I want everybody to get comfortable with talking with openly, because talking does help you cope with some of your emotions that you're dealing with. And with already being infertile and having to seek fertility treatments, that's a lot to go through for anybody. That's a lot for anybody just to take in and have to deal with. You start beating yourself up first. That comes first, and then it's like everything else starts to set in. It's just like a domino effect. But I just want everybody to know to just please support it. Just share it. Any information I post out there, like it, comment, tag, repost, just anything, because I want this to be widespread. Like I said, my goal is to do something very big where, I don't know, like a little multi-city tour where we go around meeting different women, talking about our story, sharing, like a little like luncheon or something. That's really my goal. So I would really love for you guys to support me in this. This is something I'm very passionate about, because like you all know that I said before on my previous videos, when I went through my first IVF cycle, I was so ashamed and I was so embarrassed, and I was so secretive about it because I didn't want to be judged, and I was judging myself the hardest. And that's the sad part, because you're already going through so much, and there's no reason for you to judge yourself after all that. Like, you're still a superhero, you're still Superwoman, because even when the odds are stacked against you, we still come out on top. So I just want to share that with you guys, let you know where I've been and what I've been doing. So please stay tuned, and make sure, if you're not already, following me on Instagram at Kawajane. Bye.